Hi guys, do you know what is atom and molecule? Do you know the difference between atom and molecule? If you want to know, let's start. But first, have the concept of smallest unit. Let's suppose you want to build a house. What do you need to build a house? Bricks, right? So bricks are the smallest units of house. And if you take a look on the word cat, it made of three letters C A T. So the letter C A T are the smallest unit of the word cat. In the same way, we can take the example of salt. Salt is made up of smallest units called NaCl, sodium and chlorine, which cannot split from each other. So the sodium and chlorine are smallest unit of salt. If we take example of sugar, sugar is made of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, which cannot either be split from each other. So these are the smallest unit of sugar. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So the water, smallest unit of water are hydrogen and oxygen atoms. So these are all the matter: salt, sugar, water. These are the matter, and matter consists of the smallest units. So we can define the atom that it is the smallest unit of any matter is called atom, and matter is everything around us which may be solid, liquid or gas. Now we consider the types of atoms. In the whole universe there are 118 type of elements, and elements are the made up of atoms, right? So 118 types of atoms. For example, hydrogen H, sodium Na, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O. Why these atoms are different from each other? Do you know? The atoms are different due to number of protons. Yes, if an atom has one proton, then it would definitely be hydrogen. If it has six proton, then it would be carbon. So now we can summarize the atom. We have discussed the three types, three basic properties. One, that is the smallest unit. Second, there are 118 types. Three, that it is different due to number of protons. Now, what is a molecule? We have taken the example of house. When bricks combine together, they form house. And when letters combine together, they form words. For example, letter CAT combine, they form the word cat. So we can say that when things combine, they form a molecule. Let's say that bricks combine, they form house, and letters combine, they form any word. For example, letter dog combine, they form the word dog. Same the case when the atoms combine, what they would form. Let's take a look on it. When two atoms, oxygen and hydrogen, combine together, they form a molecule of water. And when three atoms, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, combine, they form a molecule of sugar. And when two atoms, sodium and chlorine, combine, they form a molecule of salt. Yes, two atoms of hydrogen and oxygen form H2O, water molecule. But when we have a sugar that is made up of three atoms, then it's we can say the molecular formula is C6H12O6. It's a macromolecule, and two atoms NaCl form. It is an ionic compound, but it is a molecule. Okay, so the definition of molecules in simple words are: when two or more atoms combine, get together chemically, they form a molecule. Now we can say that the molecule are made can be made up of same type of atoms, and they can be made up of different type of atoms. For example, in oxygen gas O2, the two atoms of oxygen combined form O2, and chlorine gas, two atoms of chlorine combined form Cl2. So these are the homoatomic molecules. But in case of carbon dioxide CO2, there is one carbon and two oxygen atoms which are different from each other, so it is hetero. And if we take example of ammonia NH3, when there are three hydrogen atom and one nitrogen, so it is also a heteroatomic molecule. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe my channel so you can have access to my channel. Thank you.